We finally got some new evolutions, so we can continue putting them in our team. And also, Weekend League happened, and we should probably talk about that. Alright, here you have it. This is Wednesday. We finally have some two new evolutions. I think it was because the ones from the start of the game, Relentless Winger, and the centre-back one, I think they've gone. I don't know, I did them ages ago, so I don't know what left. But now we've got two. Bruiser Wingback, which is a silver-oriented one, which gives you +9 rating, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can maths. It gives you +9 rating, a bit of pace, but it's mainly a defensive one. We also have Pacey Winger, which is the next paid one, +4 rating, yeah, it's mainly for giving rapid and quick step play style and quite a bit more pace. I don't know what I'm going to go for, but we could have been tactical. If we knew this was coming, which there was no way for us to know that this was coming, we could have had our Relentless Winger also go into this, because Relentless Winger gave everyone a right wing. And the funny thing is, I went for a low-rated Relentless Winger. I went for Andre Vidigal. And he's 89 pace, so he will not fit in. Which is annoying, because if he had lower pace, I would have been able to put him in here. It's funny, because I originally thought about doing Dugan Cynic. If you watch my earlier videos, I looked at him for Relentless Winger. He would have fit in here, and his card would have looked sexy if we'd upgraded him again. Bruiser Wingback. Hull had a really good player for this in Cyrus Christie. But Cyrus Christie can play centre-back, which is the one thing that is not allowed here. It's a bit annoying. So I'm not quite sure who I'm going to put in. I did notice some pretty cool evolutions. There were some people who can double evolve with both of these. Yeah, the first interesting player is this geezer, Yang Kuto. He plays in La Liga. He can play right wing and right back. And you can actually get him up to 85. This is his card. These are the sort of evolutions that get me excited, you know? The players that should not be high rated, that are high rated. Yang Kuto was a pretty exciting one. Yang Kuto's defense and physical isn't that great. So the upgrade isn't the best. One player that is kind of interesting is Fabio De Pauli. De Pauli, he goes up to an 85. But actually his stats look pretty decent for a right back. The only issue is he's in the Serie B instead of the Serie A. If he was in the Serie A, poof, that could have been a really dirty card. There is actually a double evolution in the Championship, which is the league that I am using, because the Championship is like the perfect evolution league, you know? Low rated players that can achieve higher levels, but then also special cards come in from the Championship. I think it's a good league for this sort of thing. There is one, which is Mark Sykes. Starts at 68 rated. Plays for Bristol. I can't get it up, but you can get him up to 82 rated, and he actually looks like a really good right back. I need to figure out what my plan is. I mean, if you really planned ahead, you could have ended up with this guy. I mean, not very linkable, but I just love that you can do this. His name is Cretu. My Romanian is not very good. He was a bronze 61 rated player, but you could get him up to 85 because he could play right mid and right back as well as centre mid. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how good this is going to be for these players. Yeah, some of these cards end up looking really nice. And the fact that you get rapid and quick step, they're very good play styles. So I'll be curious to see what I go with future me. Oh, this lass here, she's a 5-star skiller. She fits the Evo, ends up with a really nice card. And what's more, she can, I know it's not the right league, but she can get a link to that Di Maria card. And that Di Maria card is tasty. I don't think there are any informs that fit, which is a bit annoying. I was excited to see, because it's 81 rated's the cap. Whitaker has 2 high pace, so does Bargy, but only by 2. This could have been a really good card. Yeah, her passing is too high. I don't think there is an inform that fits, unfortunately. I'll just double check. It's definitely not an icon that fits. Yeah, pace is too high, A bit annoying. That would have been kind of nice. We haven't had one of those yet, really. On top of that, we got to talk about Weekend League. I don't know what's happening to Mertens here, but it didn't go to plan. What I will say is that it could have gone worse. We got 11 wins in the end, but we had quite a few losing streaks. There was one game where I got completely outclassed. The rest of them were pretty close. The one thing I will say is every team that we came up against was better than our team. Like, that isn't even up for contention. I love this team, but we were coming against players that just are objectively higher rated with higher stats across the board. What I like to call non-fun teams, or better teams. There were some good moments. I think Dzeko kept his goal ratio up. Yeah, he's got more goals than games still, and we've only played division rivals and foot champs with him, so that's pretty good going. Vidigal dropped off a bit, but I sort of moved him position-wise a bit further back, so he's no longer got more than a goal a game. Mertens was very good. I was playing him out wide, so not as many contributions, but he weaseled his way out of so many situations. Marty seemed pretty decent, same with Kadioglu. Ruben Vinagre was as great as he has been. Like, this guy is just ridiculous. It's a shame he can't play right back. I would have loved to have upgraded him. God, I would have loved to have upgraded him. And the upgrade was like defense and physical as well. It's exactly what he would have needed. The biggest issue was Jamal. I've loved Jamal. We've played 124 games with him, but he was bad. Like, the goalies can be hit and miss in this game, but Jamal was just objectively bad. The other big thing that caused us to have issues with the Weekend League is that we had to do everything on the Sunday night. Because I was away for a family birthday, I couldn't do any of the games before Sunday night. So I streamed on my Twitch, link in the description, all 20 games. And it was a long session. I finished about 1 or 2. So if we pace out our games, take a seat back when we had a loss, we can get more than 11 wins, I think. 11 wins is by far the worst Weekend League I've had in recent years for FIFA, but I don't usually play with a team like this, and I had fun. Artukoglu, he felt great. Mark Helm chipped in with some really good performances. I mean, I can't complain, but we're gonna have to get rid of Jamal, which probably means we're gonna have to get rid of Mark Helm. But maybe not, because here we go. This is what I'm thinking. I bought a couple of players. Bought Rolfo because she just looks incredible, and she felt incredible in the 3 games I played with her. And Trickster Plus was fun. I've learnt the skill moves for that. I've also brought in Patri Guijaro, the worst of the Barcelona centre mids, but she's pretty decent. I mean, we're saving a spot in case we Patri Telas or Aitana Bonmati. It also means that we can keep Wrighton in the team, and then Beth Mead gets in, as well as Chloe Kelly, who I bought. She links to a few defenders, because the team needed some strong defenders, so we got John Stones in, as well as Trent for his crosses, and Pope, who seemed pretty good in the 3 games we had. This centre-back's quite slow and quite small, but I don't think she's too small, and her work rates are decent. Her acceleration isn't great, but I mean, 89 defending, I'm going to give her a go. And the magic part is I can get Mark Helm on 2 chem. Rolfo goes down a chemistry, but we could probably get I mean, I don't think I'll end up playing Jekko there. I mean, we could totally play Nkunku there. Talking about Nkunku, here were my rewards for the weekend league. Nkunku, by far the best. We got Klaus twice, which was a bit annoying. I don't think there was anything else of worth. If there is, just put it there. It could have been worse, could have been better. You know, I enjoy weekend league. Don't necessarily do it for the rewards. The rewards can be nice though. So maybe going for a bit more of this oriented team. I think just the way I want the suit to go forward is have one of the evolutions in, preferably Mark Helm. He's going to be the captain hopefully for the rest of the year. And then we can figure out as we go. And then we maybe have another team that tries to fit as many evolutions as possible in. So we have the championship team probably. I think we've got something here. We'll figure it out.